Hey guys, welcome to the Ftog server, Infinity Evolved, ToddytheBody here. So I've got something good for you guys today. I actually started working on it and testing it, but then I was like, let's bring everybody in together and we'll try it out at the same time. So I started it, but I didn't actually completely test it. So it could be a fail episode, it could be a successful episode. So you can see I went ahead and did the decorating. I didn't use the nether rack brick or another brick at all. I just used stone, and we still might change some of this out for the cracked and the mossy. I used the great oak planks around the sides. I really like it. And then we got the dirt path with the brick around the sides, and then I got leaves up here. I was trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do for the ceiling, but if we got grass on the bottom, let's just do leaves on top and then just some glowstone up there. And then the crown molding, which I'm really liking. And in here, no crown molding. So actually we have 3 different designs. Let me know which one you like the best, because I like all of them for different reasons, and actually for the reasons that they're in each room. This one here I like because it looks like when you go like into the ape house or something at the zoo, you like come in and there's the skylight, but it's like that opaque skylight where it's like a yellow where it's lit in the skylight in, but you can't actually see through it like a window. So that's what it's like in here. It's like a lot brighter in here than it is over in here, and it might just be because of the dark contrast right there, but I really like the crown molding and then the brick, whereas like in here there's no brick past the crown molding, but it gives it a comfy sort of feel to it, like a cozy comfy, just having the crown and the crown molding and then going into the top. So I don't really think that I want to change it, but if we have to build new rooms, would there be, out of the 3, is there a better theme to go with? So we've got this, or maybe we'll just go with small rooms. We'll do something like this, medium, and bigger. I don't know. We'll see. You let me know. But anyways, what we're gonna get into, you're really gonna like this. Like I said, I had a couple visitors. They were just messing around, Lincoln Renovate, and they went into the portal that we made to land right over here. Well, they got down here, and if you've noticed, I don't have a way out. The only way that I use is the porter from Rftools. But I need a way out for everybody, and I was thinking, what am I gonna do? But I did come up with a solution, and it is pretty awesome. At least I hope it will be. Like I said, I haven't actually tried it yet. So let's do some digging, and the first part here I'd actually done already because I want to see if I could conceal these blocks, and I can, and we'll talk about it here as soon as I get the holes dug out. That's all I need. We are going to use our friends the space chamber. This is the same technology we used to get the meteor into our base. This is what we used to prank Grok and teleport him around. So actually this is a blessing for everybody else on the server, because I don't really feel like remaking these space chamber blocks, and now I won't have invisible teleporting areas for everybody. Okay, so we'll cover these back up just so you can see that, oh, there we go, that they are not going to interfere. And then let's put the last one, the controller, right, okay, you darn thing, right there. And then we will wrench it to chamber, make it chamber successfully created. And then we'll take our card, and it's already linked, but I just like to do it each time anyways, just to be sure. Here we go. Why do I have an extra? Oh, there we go. So look, it is all as same as before. So now what you can do is, if you take the card and you right click it, it'll show you everything that's inside the chamber. Okay, you can see nothing is inside the chamber. So if I go inside here and click it, you can see there's a player inside the chamber. If I have a block, we put it right there, you can see inside the chamber there's 1 stone block and 1 player. So anything inside there. So when you're placing these chamber blocks, it doesn't count what's along the lines. So like right past this thing is where the other one was, if you remember. I mean, I just placed it. So all of this wood here doesn't count because it's inside the, it's within the border, the actual border, and it only counts what is in between the borders. Okay, so now that we've got that set, we want to go and get the other side. Actually, there's more to do. I wanted to set a button right here, but the button will be inside the chamber area, so we are going to have to figure out what to do. Like I said, I didn't completely test this, but yeah. Okay, we'll figure something out. Let's go ahead and let's get to the other side here. Alright, so back to the jungle base. Right here. Alright, now this is where I want to teleport us to when we want to come back. Hey, Samsel. Alright, so all I have are my main tools inside. Let's get a builder block. We will need that. I don't know why I have stone inside there. Where? Oh, this is the bag. I already had it out. Okay, so we will get our builder. I'm pretty sure we already have a shape card inside. Yep, there we go. Let's put the shape card back in our bag. Now we need to find a place for this. And that place will be easy. We'll just put it right here. And then that way, or right here, facing this direction, and then we'll teleport into this area. Well, no, the power's right here. So what if we did it... Yep, I think we will do it right there. Let's put this right here, and now we can't get the power through, so we will have to do some remodeling. Let's, in the meantime, grab a pipe, just like that. Nope, not the right one. There we go. Okay. Come on down in here. And got that, good. So let's take our controller and then pop it right there so it can continue to do its thing. Okay, and then now we need to get our power situation. One more pipe. I should have grabbed two. So you can tell before when I didn't have to think, when I already knew what I was gonna do with the placing of the space chamber blocks. I was all like talky and everything, but now I'm like figuring stuff out. You gotta like think and figure at the same time. Okay, and where did my... there it is. Great. So now I think that if I place this right here, let's make it easy. Place it right here and then break that off. Okay, so now if we're looking at it this way, the area that we want to teleport to would be right here, which means that the builder block is going to be back and on this corner. So there's a setting for that, which is this one. You can kind of see right here, like this would be the chamber part, and then this is where your block is. So that's where we want that to actually set. Where did I put that card? Did I like just throw everything in here? Yeah, here it is. What else did I throw in there that I didn't mean to? Huh. Alright, put that back. Put that back. We'll call it out if we need to. And we've got plenty of power. Put there. Let's do a swap. Now, I don't know if you remember what each setting is. We can do a copy where if we put a chest on top, it will use those blocks to build whatever it is that is inside the chamber. Move. I think that will send what is inside the chamber to here, which is probably what we want. Swap will switch from here to the other one and back again, and back will send what is here to the chamber. So I think we want to do swap. Yeah, and hopefully that will work. So all you have to do is you have to give it a redstone signal, and then it should send you to where you want to go. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, and stone, turn that into a button. and hopefully that there is nothing here. I'm thinking it'll probably take the torches. Yeah, it'll probably take the torches. And I hope it doesn't take that. Can we actually... You know what? I think we can actually see if we were to turn the support preview on. Okay, so if we go over there, and it should all be loaded. Hopefully, I mean, I put some pearls inside the loaders. Oh, I didn't know we had the F7 thing on. Alright, let's go to our nuclear base. Okay. So there is something here that's going to get transported over, and I'm not sure what that is. It could be the torches. And I won't know until I actually do it. Yep. So we are going to do it, and whatever it is, we'll just have to fix. So let's hit the button. And I don't know what it was. Let's try it again. Let's put ourselves inside this time. It did. It took the 2 torches, but for some reason it didn't take me. Alright, let's stand in between where the torches was. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. You have to do entities move. Alright. So I guess it's not going to bring the torches back. Oh, because they weren't actually attached to the walls. And that's why. If they were attached, they would bring them back. So let's put them here. Let's go back like this. Let's hit F7 just to make sure we're safe. And we are not safe. It's not going to be symmetrical, but let's bring our torches back. Did I not hit the button? There they are. So this should be good right there. This one is going to go to the other place with me. And I did not get a torch. Okay, let's see if it's still there. Yeah, it is still there. Mechanics. And there it is. Okay. So let's take this. We don't need it in here. Now we want to make it so that we could teleport back. What I was planning on doing is having a button right here, and on the other side is going to be some redstone signaling and stuff like that. So let's go back to our base, and we are going to make the items that I was planning on using, and then we'll be able to see... Oh, turn F7 off. And then we'll be able to see if it will actually be feasible once we get in there. And I don't think I have to do a cut. This should be a real quick craft. Alright, so it's going to be Rftools. Let's go ahead and make another button I'd like to have for the other side. There we go. Well, I didn't mean to call another one. I might even use this. What's the difference here? Nothing. Let's make this. Yeah, let's make that. And then also let's grab another one of these. And then make a button just so we can have one, just in case I use it. Alright, and then we're going to go grab our modular screen. What's this called? No, just screen. We're going to go grab that from spawn that we have over there, where we're like marking the trees. And we might use that. And then we also want to use these redstone receivers and transmitters, because they're wireless. Which means that we have to make 2 of these. And then once we have that, we will make 1 receiver, 1 transmitter. I'm sure there are other wireless ways to do things that are cheaper than using a frame, but you know, I like Rftools. Alright, so this is the transmitter, and then after that we need the receiver. Okay, come on receiver, there we go. I think I have a comparator recipe, and I don't. I was sure I did. Okay, so let's do that, that, and all of that is okay, and we will grab one. Let's just do two. Come on, torches. There we go. So receiver, then grab the rest of the items. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we have them. Okay, so now let's go back up here and see if we can set this up. So I'm thinking right here, I could put it in here. Let's see what we have access to if I break some of these blocks. So it's gonna look funny. We're gonna do the receiver. Oh, I think that I have to do something with these where it's like, well, let's look at it. Accepts redstone signals and sends them out wirelessly to linked receivers placed down to create a channel, or else right click on a receiver transmitter to use that channel. So right click, receiver has no channel. Okay, so maybe we have to do this one first. Channel set to 1. Alright, so if I pick this up, this is still channel 1. If I set this down, it's still channel 1, so maybe that will work for us. Alright, so we want the receiver right here, and then we want to put our block back right there, and then that looks funny, but how many people are going to come over here and look at it? Because if it were over here, it would look just as funny. I could probably run some red net cable or something below it, but that would be for another time. Let's get this going. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, so let's go to spawn. Let's grab our screens. Come on, come on. There we go. And it is over here. So I don't know who remembers this. But we've got our little screen here. Get that. And I think, okay, it still has the text guy inside. And I don't like that you can't see it. So let's do that. Great. Now every screen needs, back up. Every screen needs a screen controller. And that is this guy right here. So we'll pick him up. What happened to that? I hope it didn't go inside there. No, we have it. We just didn't hear the pickup. Okay. So let's go to our tower base. And I think my wife is just getting home, so we will teleport here. Oh, that didn't work for some reason. Well, I'll go figure it out. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm not gonna lie. I did some playing around with it while I was here watching a movie with my wife. And let me show you what I came up with. So I think at first I was talking about using the screen. The screen from Rftools. Let's go ahead and set that down. And we'll talk about it a little bit. Okay, so you know we had the wireless receiver, or the redstone receiver on the other end, and then this is a transmitter, so if you give it a redstone signal, it'll get a redstone signal over there. What you would do with this guy is that you would put it right here, and then you would have to have a screen controller, and then you would have to power the screen controller. Actually, I think it has its own power. Yep, we'll see how much power it goes through, so we don't have to really put that on for now. Okay, so what I've made, or I think we made together the button module, and I had the text module from before. So the text module, I still have it as just a tree farm. I didn't do anything with that. The button module, you can label, well, you can name what the label is and what color and everything. So that's that part right there. And then the actual button, you can write what it will say, and then you can make it a toggle or not. So how you use the button is that you do a left click, so it looks like you're trying to break it. See how the button goes in, but the pieces start flying like you're trying to punch it to death? That's how you use it. So we're not going to be able to use this because the button, see, it doesn't stay down long enough. It's like one click and then it's back up. We're going to need something like a stone button or a wood button that it stays down long enough to teleport you. So even though this would be kind of cool to use, and then we can make the letters bigger and all that, it's not going to be what we're going to use. So let's see, do I have my wrench on me so I can get rid of this? There it is. There we go, take that. And, oh, there's the pick. And the pick. But, you know, one good thing is that we're not going to have to, going to have to just have an energy node just powering one little sign. So we're not doing that. What we're going to do is down here. So let's get our one piece of redstone. I know, it's very modded like of us. Get this. And we can't have anything inside here because it will get teleported because it's within the chamber. So what I did is I decided to put a button right there. A regular vanilla button won't work, but carpenter's button does. And that, see, it stays down long enough that we're going to be able to use it to teleport. So let's set this up. You can see where I've already dug out a little bit. Right in there we will put the transmitter right there. And then right where this is, we're going to have to put the piece of redstone. So we'll just take care of that. Let's take off the glowstone, and then we'll put this block back, get our piece of glowstone, come up here and not be in the way. There we go. Alright, so that now when we press that button, come on, get on there, it will activate the glowstone, and then it'll activate the redstone transmitter and send the signal over to the builder block and teleport whoever is inside or whatever is inside the chamber area over to the tower. And I want to camouflage that as the great wood plank, so it still kind of goes together. So, magic button, and I think that that's actually going to be the title of the episode. But you see here, and this is all temporary, that's going to come back up. We don't have any loose items around or anything sticking out or wires or anything. It's just the button. Sometimes you have to click twice, and let me tell you why. When you give redstone signal to the builder block, it starts scanning, and it scans in a way that it starts in a corner and it goes down, and then it comes up and then it goes down, and it does like a typewriter all the way across. And when it gets to the other side of the chamber, it goes down a level, and then it probably starts over here again, and then goes across, and then it picks the next row and it goes across. And what we're actually waiting on is we're waiting for that scanning to actually hit a piece of our body before it'll teleport us. So the first button, it starts scanning the top row, and it usually doesn't get down to us until the second row. So we'll see. Yep, see, there's the first one, and then the second one should teleport us. There it is. And then here we are. We're back. So now if we want it to get back to our, whoop, it's not over there. If we want it to get back to our nuclear base, we can go the way that we set up 2 episodes ago. Like this, which is the most fun way. But if you don't feel like doing that, you just want to get there fast, then you can see it's got a rescan. There we go. There we go. Then you can just hit this button. That would be fine. That'll send you to, see? And then we're back. So what I'm thinking, something that I discovered I kept saying anything inside here is within the chamber. Well, it is that way from front to back because the chamber block is actually inside there. So along this wall is within the chamber, but the other chamber blocks are inside there. So along this brick path, just right here and over here, but not right here. So here and over there is safe from being teleported. Let's see if I can hit the button. See? And then I'll hit it again. See, it doesn't get teleported. So what we could have done, which I didn't realize until after I figured out this setup, is that we can have our buttons on these corners. We can have them here, here, and here, and here, which is something that we might do, because what I was thinking is that, I don't know or not, and I'll test later on, if we can get more than one chamber card to be attached to channel 1 there, and then we can have different builder blocks into different places of our base or throughout the world or even different dimensions, and we'll be able to use this as a hub. We'll be able to stand here and click this button to go to our lava power, or I mean the lava world, or we'll be able to hit this button and go to our endergenic power system, so we don't have to fly all the way there or not. You know, and this button here will go to our I don't know, whatever you pick. But at least now we have it set up. If anybody comes into our area here, I hope that you had seen the episode and you know to click this button, and you know to stand about right here, and you know to at least try it twice if it doesn't work the first time. So we're gonna it resets itself. Like if I think if we look at it right now, oh no, it says stop. I thought it would say like wide something. Yep, and it did it. And then back again. Yeah, it still says stop. But anyways, so now we have a way to get back, and we have a way, well, we had a way before, but we have a way for other people to get back, and it's cool, it's neat, and I think that we'll be able to make a hub out of it. So let me get back over there. There we go. And we'll turn around here. We'll end the episode. And before we end it, sorry. I hope some of you didn't click off or go to the next video, but I just want to say I don't know if I will show the nuclear part of this on camera, and the reason being that I'm one of the last people on the server to get a nuclear reactor from IC2. I think Nicole and Mistaken don't have a reactor, and I'm not really sure who else doesn't, because if I were to go down the list, I think pretty much everybody. Who is this? Minutes played 4 minutes. I don't know. Almost everybody has a reactor. Okay, where was I? So yeah, I probably won't show it just because you've probably seen it with other people's videos. I'll probably just show you what I've done, and then we'll move on with the rest of the episode. So we set up a cool space chamber teleportation area. It teleports more than one thing at a time, so you can have all of your friends here, and you can have teleportation parties, and just make sure and hit the button twice. So there it is, magic button. Let's turn around, and then for real say goodbye this time. Alright, goodbye. See you later.